Hello, and welcome to Nurburgring for another classic Grand Prix race. And you can't have 60s Grand Prix racing without the Nordschleifer. Tweeman is on pole with John Boy second, myself third, Kevman fourth, McFlurry fifth, and Hoods in sixth. This is a 3-lap race around this very technical circuit. Tweeman gets a great getaway. If this is the first time you've watched one of our classic Grand Prix races, these cars are on hard tyres, they've got no assists and no electronic aids. That's no traction control and no ABS. This is going to be a very tricky race. Off the line, Hoods has pounced off on McFlurry and now he's chasing after Kevman. He's got a great run up here. The car's going to get in the air. No, they're not. They're not quite fast enough to get here just there. But Kevman certainly coming under pressure from Hoods, who's on a charge. These drivers have tyre wear and fuel usage to contend with. The tyres and fuel should last, but it's going to make the cars feel inconsistent. A little bit of air there. Brakes leader Tweeman all out of shape as he came in. And oh, he's just locked the brakes. It's that easy to just go off and you go from hero to almost zero. Oh, now zero. In just one corner. So John Boy, who's done so well in this series, now leads the way. Myself second, somehow. Here comes Kevman in third. Kevman pushing to get away from Hoods. And then fifth McFlurry. Oh, Kevman's made it through to second. Nice sneaky move. I think I was out of position there, going a little bit too slow, perhaps a loss of traction. And all of a sudden, everybody trying to get past me, although Hoods there just went off the track a little bit and lost out to Tweeman and McFlurry. Seems like a pretty decent battle going out the back here, and Tweeman, oh no, he's done it again. These tricky cars just catching him out. Oh, just reflected John Boy as well. It looks like the track has just caught him out. John Boy understeers into the barrier. I don't know if he's got damage, but I'm sure we'll see if he suddenly comes under threat from Kevman. He's going to surely see a chance and push for it. McFlurry just made into third. The Grandpa Mobile getting swallowed there by the field. So John Boy's going to have to keep his head down now. The car's not going to be handling the way he wants it to. Oh, understeers off again. I think that's a definite sign he's got an issue at the front end of that car. And Kevman sees the opportunity and pounces. And now John Boy's got McFlurry to contend with as well. So it's all going the wrong way for John Boy at the moment, who's got his mirrors full of other cars. Meanwhile, McFlurry there just losing out to myself. We've got the screech of tyres. That was McFlurry missing his braking point, going into the barrier. Such a tricky car and track combination. John Boy lining up Kevman. It looks like he's short on top speed because behind him he's being caught by myself and Tweeman, who's making a great recovery drive. And Tweeman goes through into third and then second. That was a fabulous run there from Tweeman. Oh, John Boy just loses it, hits the Grandpa Mobile and then backs off because sportsmanship lives. And if you want to come and share some of that sportsmanship, the link in the description to our Discord will get you racing with us in no time. The battle is on now for the lead. Kevman leading to Tweeman. Tweeman right behind him. Kevman going into the carousel. Tweeman a little bit late into it, but still managed to get in there. And the two hop out. Kevman under real pressure now from Tweeman. These two long-time rivals, and they're both going to want to claim victory at a track as prestigious as this one. I was about to ask the question, can Kevman keep Tweeman behind him, but that is a big off for Kevman, and he's surely going to be carrying some issues with the car after that. Oh, and then he's just dropped it again. It's all gone wrong for Kevman, who was leading this race. Now he's falling into the clutches of McFlurry. Up ahead, John Boy trying to make a recovery. Not making as much of a recovery as we expected though, so perhaps that damage really slowing him down. Grandpa Mobile is in second, but now it's Tweedman who leads the way. McFlurry now is with Kevman. This, I think, the closest battle on the track at the moment. Both pushing tremendously hard, trying to get back up behind John Boy. But, oh, where did Kevman go? Oh, no, not again. Oh, Kevman having all kinds of handling problems. Let's hope we can get these resolved before the next lap. Really struggled then to get the car going. So Tweedman leads, but there's a nice strong slipstream there to the Grandpa Mobile, and this could be this old man into first place. Well, no one expects that ever, but here we go, it's happened. It won't last for long, so have a good look while you can. Go to the heavy braking zone. It's a very tricky part of the track, even when you've got ABS, which these cars most certainly do not have. We're about to start the second lap. John Boy has pitted to repair that damage. We can also see he's used about 23% of his fuel. So that tells us that the cars do have enough fuel to make it to the end of this race. That's very valuable information for all the drivers. Hood's also pitting to repair damage. So that's going to promote Kevman to fourth place. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead is on. Tweedman all over the back of my car. McFlurry there waiting in the background for, well, for these two to take each other out. It didn't happen. Tweedman making a very clean pass, and perhaps a very unexpected pass at that particular place. Can Tweedman hold the lead? It's looking a little bit tenuous at the moment. The Grandpa Mobile in the hunt. McFlurry also in the hunt. Oh, Tweedman's gone out wide. Into the barrier and around. Can he keep it pointing in the right direction? He can. He's going to lose out to Kevman though. I think Kevman's quite a way back actually. So somehow, once again, this old man in this old car in the lead at this old track. What happened to McFlurry? Oh, McFlurry's off into the sand. That is a big gift that's just been handed to the leader. So excited I can't even speak properly. Which means this is a grandpa with all the advantage in the world. Just to drive calm, don't drop it, and everything's good. What happened? Where did it go? Why is the Grandpa Mobile going backwards? Did I just jinx this race? Here's McFlurry, here's Tweedman. Well, I shouldn't really speak, should I? Because I just jinxed myself. It's Kevman being chased by John Boy. John Boy with probably fresh tyres, a completely repaired car. He'll have an advantage for sure over Kevman. We know he's been into the barrier quite hard, Kevman, so he's probably carrying damage. Up ahead, that was somebody going off into the barrier. That was McFlurry. Yes, McFlurry's hit the barrier. Which means John Boy promotes back to fourth. Kevman to third. John Boy a little bit wide there. Gotta be careful. There's McFlurry. He didn't lose too much time at least. Kevman on the attack. Oh, Grandpa out wide. And a Kevman getting battered by John Boy. I think that was all caused by the Grandpa Mobile going where it shouldn't have been. Can't quite get the camera where we want it. Kevman's up to fourth. Myself away. McFlurry's up to third, so John Boy's still on the move. Somewhere there he is, in second place. Meanwhile, Tweedman out in the lead with a bit of an advantage, but can he hold it against the freshly booted John Boy? The field had spread out, but now John Boy is ever so much closer to Tweedman. And he's going to get himself a great slipstream down here, so this could be John Boy's moment to retake the lead. But has he put more fuel in? I doubt it very much. He'll just have the fresh tyres, so John Boy here with a good tow from Tweedman. McFlurry not too far behind, and then the Grandpa Mobile getting a tow from McFlurry. Is Tweetman going defensive, or is he just taking his line? I'm not sure. I think Tweetman there possibly tried to break the tow for a moment from John Boy. Now we're going to go into heavy braking, so I'm going to find out who's bravest, who's got the most grip. In the background, was that McFlurry under attack? Nope, thought better of it. Although McFlurry a little bit out of shape. Manages to gather it up, I think. No, McFlurry out of shape in the braking zone, and he carried that out of shapeness, and that's the result. Grandpa into third place as we start the final lap. Kevman into the pits for repairs, and oh, that's not the way to do it. No, the preferred line through there is not across the grass, so that's McFlurry back into third place. Up at the front, John Boy wants that lead back because this is his last lap to do it, and well, there's plenty of lap to do it at least. You see the back end of John Boy's car swirling around as he gets that power down, pushing Tweetman hard. McFlurry there taking a lot of curb, he's pushing hard as well, he wants to join this battle. And like I say, it's a long lap, so there's plenty of time for that to happen. Don't write off McFlurry just yet. Of course, don't write off this man, Tweetman. He's a driver who knows how to win races, and he knows the Nordschleife, so he's quids in at the moment, but John Boy getting closer and closer. That was a great shot, that. This is where Tweetman dropped it earlier. Oh, again, the back end stepping out as he applies the brakes. The car's getting really unsettled. Oh, has he outbraked himself? Yeah, Tweetman there managed to just gather that up, but John Boy really got an advantage from that. And now he's right on the gearbox of Tweetman. This is a scary track at the best of times, but here from this view, this is where it's really, really scary. This John Boy trying to find a way past Tweetman. Tweetman taking a very defensive line. He's going to hug the apex just here to stop John Boy from getting it. Hug the apex just here. But that could give John Boy a better run out. Not just yet. Tweetman still holding that first place. It looks as though McFlurry's dropped back. Oh! The lead two cars are off. And they've collided. And they've both hit the barrier. Well, no one saw that coming. Certainly not them. Both drivers with dirty tyres. I don't know what condition the cars are in. They do have a good gap back to third place though, so they don't need to worry too much, but they don't want to be doing that again. And of course, in the confusion there, John Boy did get away in the lead. So Tweetman now on the back foot with everything to do, with only 2/3 of a lap to go. Of course, that's 2/3 of a long lap, so it's not too bad. Oh, but that was just very messy. These cars looking very worn out at this time. Probably the driver's worn out as well. In the background, McFlurry catching Grandpa, but Tweetman there just sweeping past John Boy in a very unexpected place. John Boy looking slow all of a sudden, or is Tweetman looking fast? I can't really tell. Either way, that is Tweetman into lead of this race. Myself in third, and McFlurry's fallen back, so perhaps one of McFlurry's overtaking attempts didn't go to plan. Tweetman now wide. That's too wide. That's the barrier. Oh, he's thrown the lead away. Oh, Tweetman. He's going to have to work hard to get that back, but he's coming under pressure now. Tweetman drops down to third place. Look out for McFlurry in the background as well. He's going to want to sniff for that podium. So for Tweetman, that mistake was more costly than the previous one, because now he's got another car between himself and John Boy that he's going to have to clear. And this isn't going to be a case of myself giving the position back, because you know I want to win races as well. But Tweetman goes off track trying to find a way through, and it's gone from bad to worse. Oh dear, oh dear. And in all that, McFlurry has made it into second place. Got to be in the right place at the right time, and McFlurry definitely was. Oh, there's a sideways grandpa there. That is not the way you want to be putting the brakes on in these cars. Look at McFlurry, he's charging at John Boy. Is John Boy carrying a wounded car there? And is McFlurry now primed to win this race? Well, he's coming, but don't count out the grandpa car, that's there as well. Looks as though Tweetman has fallen right back now. Not sure where Kevman is. He's a long way back along with Hoods. Kevman, of course, having stopped for repairs. So we might still see him at the end of the race. There's not that much race to go though. And McFlurry in a good position to get a good slipstream before the end of the race and perhaps take first place. So this could be his moment of glory. Oh, they're a bit wide there. That's going to make us vulnerable to Tweetman. I think Tweetman's car not in the best of shape right now. McFlurry sizing up John Boy. Tweetman sizing up myself. It's going to be a tale of two battles here. Probably two battles, another battle at the back between those two, Kevman and Hoods. But we're sticking with the leaders because this is where the important bit is. And Tweetman's going to try and come through. Oh, was there contact? I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk to the clerk of the course after. Of course there isn't one, so we can't. McFlurry sticking to John Boy. Tweetman trying to catch up. But is Tweetman now too far back to do anything about John Boy? He might still get McFlurry if he's lucky, but John Boy is a big ask at this time. Into the second carousel for the last time. Running out of corners. John Boy very fast through there, but he's up on the grass. He'll have dirty tyres for the next corner. Oh goodness me. Can he do it? Can John Boy bring this home in first place? Will McFlurry get the slipstream he needs? Will Tweetman get a double toe and slingshot past a pair of them? Well, it's all going to be answered in the next few moments. Here comes Tweetman on McFlurry. Surely McFlurry's going to dive into that slipstream. And the two of them possibly even work together to catch John Boy. Well, Tweetman's got the toe. He's getting closer and closer as they approach the braking zone. Tweetman goes for the move. He's going for first place. Sweeps through to first place, but that move isn't done yet. John Boy can still come back at him. Tweetman needs to get that car stopped. And he does so. What a move. I think he's held it. John Boy trying to go around the outside. There's no room there. Tweetman takes second flag. John Boy second. McFlurry third. What a finish. Something happened to Grandpa Mobile there because Kevman is fourth. Myself fifth. And Hoods, well, Hoods put it home in sixth. So well done Tweetman for snatching victory right at the final moments. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Thank you very much for joining us for this this historic of races. Thank you to our channel sponsor Button Bashers for PCs, consoles, games and accessories, our Patreon patrons who support the channel in their unique way, and our Discord members for taking part in these races. Until next time, be good to yourself, be good to those around you. Bye bye for now.